What's the strategy here from Ankara's perspective?
In short, they say to secure their southern border. That's a potentially enormous task, though. The issue, of course, had been that if they're going to go after ISIS as well, with the Syrian rebels predominantly being their ground force, they were going to come into contact with those Syrian Kurds. You said that the Pentagon have been assisting. Now, we've seen in the past days how, as those Syrian rebels and Turkish armour have moved themselves south towards a key town on the Euphrates River called Manbij, that town having recently been liberated from ISIS by those Syrian Kurds with American support. Those Syrian Kurds and the Turkish military and the Syrian rebels the Turkish are assisting have come into clashes. An airstrike which the Turkish military claimed killed 25 Kurdish militants, but activists said actually killed dozens of civilians potentially as well. It's unclear what really happened there. One Turkish soldier killed when 2 tanks came under fire. It looked for a while very bad indeed, like we would see the Syrian Kurds, who Turkey considers terrorists, coming into contact regularly with Syrian rebels with Turkish backing, who've also got American support too, and both sides being distracted from what America wants to be the main task, and that's fighting ISIS. Now, in the last hours, we appear to have had some semblance maybe of calm here. The Kurdish militants who were in Manbij, that town on the Euphrates, have said they're leaving. They don't want to be targets anymore of Turkish airstrikes or attacks, and they're going back across to the eastern side of the Euphrates River. That's significant because that's pretty much what US Vice President Joe Biden said in a visit to Ankara they promised they would do and was the red line. If that genuinely has been adhered to, that could calm things. It could give a natural boundary to this Turkish operation. But I should point out, we've just heard from Turkish state media, there have been 61 artillery strikes in the area south of Jarablus, that key town, in just the last 24 hours or so. So there's a lot that could still go wrong here, but as it stands, Turkey is moving fast to secure a pretty big swathe of that southern border out towards a key border crossing, and also maybe give those Syrian rebels a bit of a stronghold in that area.